Hello everybody, this is Tom here. I just have a little bit of a quick thought, an idea I guess, or because it's something that I'm thinking about writing about, a new article. I'm start writing for another publication, and it's basically about the topic. I need to think now for a second just to make sure that I get this right. So something along the title is something along the lines of one people and one culture, or one culture and one people. So the latter is obviously, to me at least, the way I view it as the writer, a globalist idea that there's one culture and one people, everything mixed. There's no differences, everyone is only the human race. We are gonna be on a we are going to be dominated by one force, and it's where everyone is just consumers, eaters of all mainstream propaganda and mainstream culture. The first, one people and one culture, to me is more about the idea that we should respect each other and our differences. For example, all people, wherever you're from, you have your, let's call it, not micro, but kind of like, you know that you belong to a people, you know that you have the right to your ethnical belonging, you know that you have right to your culture and your rituals and your heritage and your traditions, your symbols. That is to me more attractive, because that's coming from an anthropologist, and it's coming from someone who believes in people, and it comes from someone who believes in all people's equal values and should be respected for our differences. People who are on this, let's call it a macro level of viewing culture just as one, that everyone is the same and want to seem like they know better than everyone else, that they speak so much about culture, but actually they just see one culture and everyone else is supposed to follow that one. But I view it that we should have our differences. For example, of course people can go to other countries and participate in other cultures. We know that culture is a very fluid social fabric and texture, so to say. But I believe that it's important also to respect that traditionally, and not only traditionally, also contemporary speaking, every people generally belongs to a geographical territory and geographical area, which has its own rhythm of belief, its own view of how to express ourselves and behave in order to accustom to that particular society. So for me, it makes sense. The title itself makes a whole lot of sense, that there's going to be one people and one culture, not one culture and one people. I hope you get the difference. Just a quick thought. See you in the next one.